Use code AFTV20 for 20% off your order with Fireway Pizza. Just click the link in the description below or go to fireway.co.uk now.
Yes, people, so we're here with Laurie. How are you, man?
Big up yourself. Big up
So,
yourself.
what do you think about the game tonight?
You know what? I enjoyed the game. It wasn't the result I was looking for, obviously. We all wanted the win. We all thought we were going to get the win. But I did think it would be a close and tight game, which of course it was. I thought Bayern started probably the better, the first 10 minutes. Then we came into it. We got the goal and we were looking good. And then we kind of imploded a little bit by giving away that first goal. I don't know what Raya was thinking about running all the way out there like that.
Yeah, that's true, because he came a long way out.
Bro, I thought he was running the length of the pitch. You know what I mean? And that seemed to create some confusion and discombobulate everybody. Next to it, you know, there's a short pass. Kivior, I forget who it was. He gets dispossessed. Declan Rice is out of position. We concede that goal. And then shortly after, we concede another poor goal.
Penalty. The
in terms
situation,
of, I think it was Sane just ghosted past
spin him
players.
like gig.
Yeah. And so we find ourselves 2-1 down. To be fair to the team and the manager, he made substitutions. We got back in the game, got to 2-2. It looked like we could go on and win it. Didn't quite achieve that. They had another chance at the end where they hit the post. So listen, man, 2-2 was probably not the wildest result. I have a certain degree of optimism going forward, though. I do think we can go there next week and get a result. It's going to be difficult because Bayern, you could see, I mean, their domestic form has not been good, but there were spells in that game tonight where they did look good, I've got to admit. So it's going to be difficult, but I do feel we can get something.
What did you think when I was watching the game, right? Saka obviously got the first goal for us, and then he was up against Davis. Davis was on a yellow card from early. Do you feel like Saka should have more exploited that by keep going at him at times when he got the ball?
No, you're right. You know what, we were saying that. I mean, obviously you were at the game. Ourselves in the studio, as soon as Davis got that yellow card, which was, let's face it, quite early on in the game, we were saying that Saka should take the initiative now, get the ball and run at him, be aggressive, draw the foul. Who knows, you could get the guy sent off or at least...
Yeah, and if he gets sent off, then he's not in the next game.
Exactly. So... yeah, I thought he could have exploited that a little bit more. It was a kind of difficult game to assess in terms of, I thought we edged it, but I don't think we were convincing, if that makes sense. You know, and I think a lot of that was down to Bayern. And I actually thought that Harry Kane played really well. I know some people...
I disagree.
Yeah, I know you were one of them. But I actually thought he was man of the match, to be honest.
Which match? Not this match. Which match? As a matter of fact, who would you say is the standout player for tonight? Like, if you looked at somebody and be like, you know what, he stepped up and he delivered.
For Arsenal?
For Arsenal.
Well, I'm going to be honest and say I thought Harry Kane, his range of passing, the way he took that penalty, okay, you could say he could have gone because it looked like an elbow on Gabriel, but I thought, that notwithstanding... Our team. Yeah, I thought he was probably the man of the match. In terms of our lot, there was a few that were off today. You know what I mean? I don't want to call up too many names, but Kivi or Saliba, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go right through the team, but a few of them weren't on it. But one guy that was on it, I thought today, was the captain, Martin Odegaard. I call him Martin Cardio because the amount of ground that guy
Don't stop running, right?
Yeah, I call him Martin Cardio.
I get tired watching him, seriously.
Exactly. I thought he led from the front well. He demanded the ball at every opportunity. You could see him cajoling the players. I thought it was a real good display of leadership, and we're going to need that next week. So I thought he was our player of the match today. And like I said, I think overall we shaded it, but we weren't convincing. But I do believe that next week we are capable of going there and getting a result. I definitely think so.
Well, 2-2, we didn't lose. So our record this year still carries on, not losing, right?
Absolutely.
So we should be confident going into next week, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Going into next week and the weekend, of course, against Villa.
That's right. Villa next. Yeah.